Hey guys, Doug here. How you doing? I just want to go through a little um, car guide here with you guys real quick. Some time ago, my wiper stopped working properly, and I didn't know what it was. It could have been one of two things. It could have been the wiper pulse board, which is underneath the cowl on the outside, underneath the wiper blades, or it could have been the switch on the inside. That controls the speed of the wipers. So, knowing me, I picked the speed control inside to replace first because that's what I thought that it would be. Wrong. After replacing it twice, we figured out that that was not it, that it was the wiper pulse board that was underneath the cowl where the wiper blade is. So I'm going to walk you guys through real quick. I just got done doing it and didn't think about videotaping it. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the basics in what I did. It only took me probably 20 minutes to do. And I would say that 8 times out of 10, if you're having a wiper issue on a 99 to 2000 GMC Sierra, whether it be 2-wheel or 4-wheel, it doesn't matter. 8 times out of 10, it's going to be the pulse board. So let me get some tools here. I'll come back and let you guys know exactly what tools to use, and I'll try to point out everything that you guys need to do. First thing that we're going to do is, if you can see, there are 4 clips. There's one there, and right there that we have to take off. The next step is you want to just take your hand and pull on this line and take this windshield wiper fluid tube off. You want to do that to the other side as well. There's a small cowl here on the side. It just has some clips in it. I don't know if you can see that little tab right there. Push up on that tab and this whole thing will come off and you can take it off of the vehicle. Third thing you want to do is right here on the windshield wiper arm itself is a plastic cap. Grab that plastic cap, twist it, or you may need a flathead screwdriver to take this cap off. And underneath you're going to see that there's a 13mm bolt. That's going to be the same on both sides. Once you get that completed, you lift up this cowl, prop it up here with a screwdriver, whatever you have to prop it up with, and then we'll get to the actual problem. Alright guys, and when you get underneath here, I'm not going to take everything apart just because I've already done it twice. You're going to see this metal cowl here, and it's covering the actual pulse board, which is sitting right there with the connector, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like here in just a moment. But there's 4 bolts that hold this on. They're 10mm bolts. Take those out, take that cover off. The next thing you're going to want to do is to take off that connector that is plugged into the pulse board. Once you get that done, there's going to be 3 T20 Torx bolts that you're going to want to take out, and then you should be able to, with your fingers, wiggle the pulse board until it actually comes off. And once you get it off, this is what you're going to see. This piece right here is what it is. Okay? 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, this little diode right there is going to crack. And that's what controls your wipers. Okay? The replacement, you may check with your dealer, but the replacement for my truck was a Dorman. I believe I got it from maybe an AutoZone or an O'Reilly. but I know you can get them online for much cheaper. So that's what I did. Now when you go to replace it, there's 3 little tabs right here. 1, 2, 3. See they're labeled T3, 2, and 1. When you put that in, you're going to want to make sure with your finger here that you push those down into the little spring sockets that's there. And when you get that done, you'll be able to press this whole thing down to put your bolts in it, and then you should be able to tighten those down with no problem. One thing that I didn't go into earlier, the easiest way to get these wiper blades off is to take that 13mm nut off. You're going to want to put a screwdriver in between here and on the bottom metal piece here of the actual wiper arm itself if you can't get it off. Okay, take you a small mallet and hit this metal arm here, and it's going to flex, and then it'll come right loose. If it doesn't come loose, get you some penetrating oil and spray on there after you get the nut off. Let it sit for a few minutes, come back and try it again, and it should come off with no problem. Fairly simple job, guys. Like I said, I'm mechanically inclined, and it only took me roughly 20 minutes. So leave a comment down in the section below if you have any questions, if I can help you in any way. Yeah, let me know. So I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Like I said, leave a comment down in the section below. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the big thumbs up button, and we'll see you next time for a good video.